Hey, Julie here. Thanks for watching me today. I am going to put on my makeup and we're going to talk about hormones. I am, at the time of this recording, I'm almost 67. I'm just a couple months away from 67. Not sure how that happened. Anyway, and hormones are a thing. When I was 47, I started having problems with just pre-menopause symptoms, irritability, not sleeping. I'd sleep until 11, then I'd wake up and I would be awake until 2 or 3 in the morning. Then I'd finally fall asleep for a little bit. Brain fog, irritability. I could bite my husband's head off for nothing, for doing nothing. And it's kind of funny actually, because the other day we had a carpet layer here. He's just a great Hispanic guy, and he just got remarried, and we asked him how things were going, and he said, not real great. She's in menopause. And he just proceeded to tell us about how she'd been cranky, and he just told her if she didn't get any help, it was not going to be good. They weren't going to last. And Chuck happened to chime in, and he said, listen, I get it. When Julie was going through all of this, she was horrible. And I told her if she didn't get help, it was going to be the end of our marriage. And it's true, ladies. It was bad. It was really bad. I just corrected and am concealing the dark circles under my eyes, by the way, using just a color corrector from my company, SEINT. Anyway, and I've already washed my face, prepped my face with my amazing Korean skincare, Wiemann. If you haven't tried it, you have to. I'll send you a quiz. It's so easy. It's so affordable. It's so good. So anyway, on to my hormones. Contouring now, right at my cheekbones. So we started to talk about it, and I told him, yeah, it was horrible for me. It was absolutely horrible for me. And I finally went on bioidentical hormones, and I have been on bioidentical hormones for 20 years. And I tried going off of them, and I get now my problem is hot flashes and night sweats. I get them all day, in the night, in the evening. Doesn't matter if they're worse when you drink a glass of red wine, I'll say that. But, and worse, definitely worse if you eat too much sugar. So I really try to lay off of that. So I got my contour on in these key spots where I recommend most women, here on the bridge of your nose if you have a wide nose. Then I'm going to go in with my main color. So what I want to say to you is, if you are dealing with those things and you're in your late 40s or in your 50s and you're dealing with those symptoms, memory fog, sleeplessness, irritability, first of all, I'm sorry, because it's not fun. I'm going to put a couple over here too. Then I'm going to start blending with my 3D brush. I used the smudge brush to apply. Anyway, there is help. And I love this natural supplement recommended by my functional medicine doctor. It's called Feminescence. I will post the link. This stuff, you guys, if I remember to take this twice a day, I don't always have to take it twice a day, but I am right now, because it seems to me like in December, January, and February, my hormones are worse for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, when I remember to take that in the morning and at night, not at night, sorry, right after lunch, twice a day, they're significantly less. So what do you do? What do you do for these hormones? That's why I've chosen the bioidentical route. I love the bioidentical route. We do a saliva test. That's how we gauge how my hormones are doing. And then maybe, just maybe you choose to do synthetic. That's up to you. My insurance does not cover my bioidentical prescriptions, and that stinks. But yeah, it helps me. It helps our marriage, and you do not have to suffer through this. I also use a blend that I use with my Melaleuca oils, a blend of oils. I use a blend of oils. Okay, my base, my main color is on and blended. So I'm gonna put on my cheeks, and I'm just gonna dab, dab, dab. Then I'm gonna blend in, and I'm using a mix of fig and black cherry. Actually, no, I'm using a mix of fig and sangria today. These two colors. And then I'm gonna blend. And because my face is longer, I'm gonna try to focus right here at my cheek. But if you have a rounder face, I'm gonna tell you to go up into your hairline a lot, okay? So blending. These cream cheek colors are so awesome, and then you get to use them on your lips too. So, where was I? Hormones. A mix of oils, and I use clary sage, I think geranium. I'll post what I use exactly. There's 3 different things. I put it with some fractionated coconut oil and in a little roller ball. I put that on my wrists, put it behind my neck, and I put it on the bottoms of my feet. And I do that before I go to bed. So that helps a little bit too, honestly. All right. So don't suffer through hormone issues alone, and don't be afraid to try some things. Magnesium is great for helping with sleep. But ladies, if you have gone months without sleeping, and if you're dealing with all that memory fog, do not let the doctor put you on antidepressants. My doctor did that. He put me on Zoloft briefly. This was back when I was 47. I hated how it made me feel. And I was depressed. I went through some really horrible depression, which is not me, but it was my hormones. And so when you do a full hormone profile and find out what's going on, my testosterone was low because my joints were always also achy. My testosterone was low. My cortisol levels were sky high, crazy. My progesterone, my estrogen, my DHEA, they tested all of those. And so help is on the way. You don't have to suffer through this by yourself. I did one color all over, and I'm doing an accent here. That's often my go-to look for my shadow. I'm going to blend. What else do I want to talk to you today about? So let me, in conjunction with that, let's talk about eating, because we start feeling depressed or we're stressed, whatever, and then we go for the sugar. And sugar just exacerbates everything. Listen, I grew up on a farm. My mother had on the counter, because we had farm hands, we always had cookies or cake. We had sweets, always. We had ice cream every meal for lunch and dinner, both. And so try to eliminate the sugar. Red wine, alcohol will make it worse. It absolutely will. I'm going to finish my eyes here, ladies. Don't forget to do your eyebrows, because your eyebrows frame your face. And you can either use a brow color, you can use one of our shadows, or you can use contour, which is what I'm using today. I've got an early morning meeting, and so I need to just be quick. Filling these in, because I got to look at a closer mirror to make sure I do these okay. And then I often will take, I didn't get those so good today. I'll fix things up. You know, when you're looking in the camera to do your makeup, it's not always easy. It just is not. I'm looking for my brow gel, because these little brows are a little gnarly. I need to tweeze. So anyway, get yourself some help. Try to eat well. I mean, it's January. You probably have made some resolutions. You have some goals. Maybe you're in a reset with me right now. And yeah. But eating well does help hormones as well. So, hormones and makeup. I'm gonna finish my hair here, and then I'm off to a meeting. Last thing I'm gonna do, just because I do this on a regular basis, I put a little bit of shimmer. Today I'm using my shimmer from Sabella. My timer is going off on my oven. My sourdough bread is ready, and I'm ready, and I hope you have a great day. I'll post links below, or feel free to reach out if you have questions.